factually, he's killed off his own uncle, because he felt threatened with his position, right? So obviously he has no morals, and these are all
And he's
facts.
deeply paranoid. I mean, I spoke to somebody who said that they think that the CIA and that different organizations in Japan are trying to assassinate him daily. Is there any truth to that?
I have no idea about that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
these camps are likely true that we hear about, and these.
oh yeah, the starvation is true, and people having,
And daily threats to the South.
well, daily threat to the South. I don't know if that's daily. We definitely don't see that in the news.
And it's a very open, pluralistic press in the South, right? Entirely.
Yes, but it's also, it's such a small country that everything is kind of closely tied, whether it's business to the political
Right.
organizations. They all seem to work
Bureaucrats,
together, and also a lot of the presses and the media is owned by these corporations, right? So even though obviously with all this social media and the YouTubes and whatnot, you have other sources of media and press that talks, like more truthfully, right? So I mean, as an individual, you read what you do. You read and you watch all these media and press, and you gotta pick and choose, what to believe and what to not believe, right? So you gotta kind of have to educate yourself to make the best decision about, like what the truth is. I mean, you may not get the whole 100% correct, but I think it's up to the individual to
What are you most proud?
decision.
Sorry.
It's okay.
What are you most proud of in terms of the assimilation that Koreans have made to the U.S. or to Europe? I mean, what has been some of the best contributions, would you say? Both in artistic, scientific.
I think Koreans in general try to strive in all facets of the human lives, right? Whether it be science, sports, or art and music. They get involved, and then they try to
Even politically too. I mean,
yeah, and then obviously you talk about one of the few manufacturing capabilities that has in the world. So making electronics to automobiles and the ships, and so I think they have done great things over the years, in such a short period of time too. And with it was all possible, obviously, with the U.S. being our close allies, and being one of our biggest the importers as well. I mean, I understand everything is made in China and Vietnam and nowadays, but you look at back in the 70s to early 2000, even then,
Right.
Korean made goods were really popular, and they were really well made and really recognized. But obviously with the cost effective issue, that they moved out of Korea, right, the manufacturers.